are you as unaware as the fans about what will happen? I mean, we know
to an extent.
Yeah.
I mean, we do. We're literally like maybe an episode or two, ahead of the fans,
Okay.
like at any given time, with these folks.
and with all their conspiracy theories and desires, it's probably not even that much because they just.
I don't
think
know how
of it
Julie
themselves.
does it. I don't
Yeah.
know how she's the architect of this world. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, because there's so many sort of little factions sort of lobbying from anything to from Claroline shipping to
Right.
like we think that this person should do this person. It's amazing that.
Right now, people are clamoring
the
for
ships.
Claroline, but she's not a part of it.
No, and you can't appease
No,
all of these
exactly.
things anyway.
No,
so
she might be one day.
no,
That's true.
absolutely. I'm not ruling it out, but.
Not like Carolyn Forbes.
Are you a Carolyn Forbes hater?
Whoa.
Who's that, did you say?
Non-shipper.
It's a new book.
You're in.
People are gonna start hashtagging this like weirdly. So wait, was it there's a pregnancy, and was that kind of shocking because I didn't think that was coming, and what do you all think of it? How central will that actually be in the originals? It seems like that baby. I mean, and how fast will it grow? What will it be? Do you have any idea?
We really don't
think it's
This is
a wonderful
the
thing to build the series around, to be
Okay.
honest with you. The baby that everybody kind of wants to get hold of, a symbol of power. And I think you could probably bet on the baby being born in season finale.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm just guessing, but I would assume that we would want to build up to that, or possibly the mid-season finale.
Right.
I think.
Nah, definitely season finale.
Season finale,
We gotta
right.
milk that.
Yeah, I would say.
Quite literally.
There's a lot, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
someone's got to
Milk it. Unintended.
And speaking of lactating,
Ooh.
I think it's a great idea having the baby. It really sets us apart from the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
It gives us a strong sort of thing to go into the first season with. A strong storyline to kind of.
Would you say that this is like a departure? It's an offshoot of the Vampire Diaries, but how is it different? Has it aged a bit? I mean, the Vampire Diaries is definitely a teen soap, and I get the feeling that this is supposed to be a bit darker. It's like it's in New Orleans. It's totally it's differently set. It just seems more adult. Would you say?
Yes.
I mean, a baby's involved. Babies having babies.
Not having us all in high school. I mean, I
Right.
know not on that. Like, I've played a high school for 7 years, whereas this is finally there's no kind of adult figures because we are the adult figures in the show.
There's a lot more at stake.
Yeah.
Vampire Diaries is a coming of age story,
Yeah.
you know, and this is about
The
vampires
inspiring coming of age tale.
It is. And this is about vampires who embrace their true nature, you know. This is
Right.
about people who don't feel, or vampires who don't feel guilty about taking a little blood, you know. It's party all night and sleep all day, you know, like
Right.
the Lost
The
Boys.
vampires want to take back the city, basically, but they already own the city. But
Well,
also there are witches.
Vampire Marcel kind of owns the city, and we
So
want
can
to
you
take it back.
explain more about Marcel? Can you like what's his deal? Who is he?
He is. Gosh.
Daniel's just completely.
Are you guys stroking each other's ears? I'm out. I mean, I'm like out of it.
You're fondling me.
But okay.
He's speechless.
Can we expect a lot of fondling? Amongst the cast.
Only off camera.
Yeah.
Look,
thing.
I'm cozy.
I like it. Yeah, I like it already. I can see
So nice.
that being a big plot point.
so
Ear stroking.
beautiful.
That's wow.
And a
Hey.
little bit of Jackman in there.
What a
I'm
dream
Jackmaning off
move.
here.
Nice.
Oh. What? No, you made it weird. You made it weird.
That's wow. I like that.
What did you promise us at the
Never-
beginning of this interview? What did you promise?
I think you only said that you wouldn't swear.
Ever.
You haven't sworn
Oh, yeah,
yet.
this is live. I forgot
This is
about
just
that.
fun.
Jackmaning
It's
off.
just
It's a new thing.
Jackman
Like-
off. You keep
Filthy.
chanting all over your Tatum.
Stroking.
That was good. I liked that. I did see that.
Yeah.
Where were we?
Yeah. We're talking about.
Marcel.
Oh yeah, Marcel.
Oh.
He's basically I don't really. I'm not clear on Marcel's character. But it's okay.
He's
I'm still
king.
figuring it out myself
Okay.
too. So.
Yeah. Right.
He's king.
You know, he's the king of New Orleans at the moment.
Okay.
He runs the vampires. He's in control of all the witches.
Okay.
And 100 years ago, when our family left New Orleans, he was he was just kind of scrubbing around, like just making his way. He was nothing. We made him what he was. So we've come back and he's running the show. And not only that, he's laid down some rules, and he, in Klaus's opinion, he's not really giving the respect where respect's due. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so my character goes back and sees him, and sees how popular he's become amongst all the vampires. Sees how much he's got going for him, and I think I want a bit of that. I
Yeah.
want that back.
You
what
want to
he's
dip in
got,
that
you
pool.
know. And
Yeah, well said.
so yeah.
It was well said.
I think people have been clamoring for. I mean, people love the character of Elijah, so I think to have it sort of like you're not at the center of the couch, but it seems like you're the center of this new spin-off. Is that?
I mean,
not to take anything away from
no,
anyone
I mean,
else.
his desire's the strongest at the
Okay.
moment to get the milk back there. I mean, Klaus is definitely, we've piqued his interest. What are you laughing at, mate? What do you think at any given moment this could all just go pear-shaped?
We can't see that. I can't see
Oh,
that.
it's just
man.
Hugh Jackman. Don't
Okay.
even. It's just a little. Yeah, I'll flip that over.
now his face.
But
is
yeah,
on-
I do think that Elijah's rather ardent about this new place and this new situation.
Arden, the word.
I know.
Gosh.
He's a wordsmith.
Well, that's not even any of it. All
Like,
day.
what's the most complicated word that one of you has used all day?
All day. What did you say today?
I don't know. But
Consigliere.
I Jackmaning off.
That was good. That was a pun though. Like,
That was
what's
good.
the most the most
Yeah,
SAT
consigliere.
word that someone
Oh, that
said?
would.
I think, what word had the most syllables that you use?
Okay.
I don't. Come on.
It's literally like he's just gotten a thesaurus out this
Yeah.
morning.
That's
Before
all.
I
It's
was
too early for
And
it.
he used
Yeah.
that one.
It was
and
too
that
early.
one.
Yeah. But
Well,
this
it
is
was
your
just-
last interview of the day, so you
Yeah.
can use like
Demonstrative.
Silly.
really
Maybe-
dumb words
maybe-
or really
Maybe
complicated
just
words.
wanting.
just any kind of onomatopoeic words that come to mind, really.
Oh wow! See that was
Oh,
that.
wow.
That was,
Yeah, wow.
yeah, you just took the
Yeah,
cake
you
right
do.
there.
Kryptonite.
Can anyone top onomatopoeic? No.
I don't
No. That's it.
What about discombobulating?
We have to
That's how
we
I
have to
feel.
wrap up. But since this is your last interview, like reasons to watch this show from just shout it out.
Joseph
No
Morgan.
swearing.
Claire Holt.
Yeah,
Phoebe Tompkins.
Yeah,
Charles Michael Davis.
Daniel
Weird.
Gillies.
Charles Michael Davis.
Hybrid babies.
Hybrid
Hybrid
babies.
baby.
Yeah.
Hybrid babies.
Sexy vampires.
Oh
That's right.
yes.
German versions.
Sexy parties.
Yeah.
Sexy
Oh,
parties.
oh, like
Wow.
Spoiler alert.
Sex parties.
Yes.
okay.
There is sex parties.
Okay, well, sex parties,
Sexy
Wait,
aka.
is that the S word or is there a different one?
that's-
No,
We
no.
can say
Sex
that.
is fine.
Okay.
I mean, clearly on
Is
this,
it?
this is the CW, so
Yeah,
it's like
right.
that's like the lifeblood.
Sex will be
Speaking of vampires, but the originals
There will be
airs
sex.
Tuesday nights this fall on the CW, and it starts October 15th.
Yes, it
Thank you
does.
guys for coming.
Thanks for having us.
And stay tuned on EW.com for more from Comic-Con.